Hello students. So today we are going to start section formula. So first of all we should see what is section. What is section? So section means divide. Divide, here we are studying mathematics. So divide a line segment into different part. Divide a line segment into different form. For example, suppose 80 or 100 students are there in a class, and we used to see that section A, section B, section C in different as per the strength of the students. So why we are dividing? To give them proper education, because it is not possible a single person to teach that many students. So here what we are doing, we are dividing the line segment. We are dividing the line segment. Suppose for example 2 points are there, A and B. So AB is a line segment, and suppose any point P is dividing, or you can say intersecting at point P. So any point P is there on line segment. So this line AB has divided in one part, that is AP and plus PB, AP and PB. But we are not sure whether AP is equal to PB, or whether AP is greater than PB, or whether AP is less than PB. So there should be some ratio. There should be some ratio to make sure which part is greater and which part is smaller. So let it be, this is M and this is N. It means point P dividing line segment AB in the ratio M ratio N, in the ratio M ratio N. And as you know, you are studying coordinate geometry, so each and every point must have their own coordinate. So for example, A is with x1 y1, and this is with x2 y2, this is comma, this is x1 y1. So and P is what? Suppose x y. P is what? X and y. So section form. One more thing, this P point divides AB internally. Divide AB internally, and it can divide this line segment externally also, but it is not in your syllabus. That is in next classes. So here we are studying only internally division. So P point is dividing AB internally. So formula for this coordinate, we have to find the coordinate for this point which is dividing the line segment AB. So for value of x, it is very easy. Value of x, what you have to do? Cross multiply mx2 then nx1, mx2 then nx1, mx2 plus nx1, and in denominator always m plus n, in denominator always m plus n. This is for x value, this is for value of x. And similarly for value of y, again y means y, y1 and y1 and y2 m, y2 m means y1, or directly you can write n. Firstly I am writing second word, sorry. So this will be what? M y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. So this will be for value of y, this will be for value of y. And one more thing, if suppose this point is at the center of this line segment, it means this point is bisecting the line segment. Bisecting means two equal parts, bisecting the line segment. Then value of m, if P is in midpoint, okay, suppose in that case m equal to n, in that case m equal to n. So if you think this will be m equal to n, so ratio will be what? 1 ratio 1, ratio will be 1 ratio 1. So value of x will be what? Value of x will be x1 plus x2, and m is also 1, n is also 1. So m x1 plus x2 by 2, and similarly y will be what? y1 plus y2 by 2. But for what? For which condition? When this ratio m is equal to n both are equal when it is in midpoint, center point. Okay, so in that case the formula will become x equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. Now we'll see the some questions.